All right, vibe. Afternoon. All right, so back live on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Just big up everybody. You understand? So that's really just gonna kick it off fastly. Gonna catch back with the ESD CAD. You get me? Live vibes. Right, all right. All right, so let's kick it off, guys. So just comment and let me know, right? What you guys want to see, right? What you guys want to see. And then now, right, we'll just take it from there. So, yeah, and just start putting out these charts. All right, so I'm going to start with the USD CAD. All right, no delay. USD CAD. All right, vibe. So USD CAD, right? We're seeing right here where we have a lot of strong push from USD CAD. All right, to end the week, right? So to end the week, we had a strong push. To end the week, there's a possibility that we might go all the way up to here, right? So let me start put that. USD CAD. All right. We also have some form of support here, right? So right here, you see where this was previous resistance. This was old roof. Yeah, old roof. And this now becomes new floor. You understand? So we can even cut it down a little bit more. Right here, we see all of these rejections right here. Let's go down to the 8-4 to catch this level. All right. So bomb. I'm going to use a different color for the 8-4. Purple. All right. So same thing again we're doing right here, right? So lower time frame at the 8-4, old roof now becomes new floor. You understand? So we're looking to like just to continue up. But right here is also a resistance. So you have to just be careful right here. It's also a resistance. So the fact that there's also a resistance, now we can go down to the H1, right? So we're just breaking it down step by step, right? We can now come to this level, right? I'll show you guys how to break this down so easily. Come to this level here at the H1, and we know that we're currently in a pullback for the USD CAD, so we can wait on a retest right here at this level and then continue up for the buy to that level, right? So bam. So we can look for a retracement at 1.33489, right? So once you come to this level, what you want to do now is to sit on your hands and be patient, right? Do not try to force the trade. Don't try to jump in and anticipate. So notice, you see these things that called wick, these wicks right here. You want to see to come at this level at 1.33489 and give you wicks at the bottom, right? Couple of wicks at the bottom to show you that the sellers that's in the market to make it retrace, they are exhausted, right? So once you get these wicks at the bottom right here to show that the sellers are exhausted right there, then now you could simply do something like this, right? And look to go up to this level, right? Because we're playing from zone to zone, right? So from here to about here is roughly 160 pip move. But you can take profit at any time that you choose to take profit, yeah? You don't must have to sit down and wait on the 160 pip. If you have the patience to sit down and wait, you can do that. Or you could just take profit there about a 60 pip, 50 pip, whatever makes you comfortable. Use a nice comfortable stop loss, 25 pip, 20 pips there about. Use a comfortable stop loss, right? So once you get these kind of rejections right here, use a comfortable stop loss to continue up. So how did we come to this conclusion that we want to continue up? It's simple. Go back to the daily levels, right? Go back to the daily levels, right? Notice what you're seeing right here, all right? All right, so just going over this one more time quickly. Notice what you're seeing right here. Price came down. We have some roof right here, right? Price came down right here. And now all roof now becomes new floor of the daily levels. We realize that this level is the next resistance, right? So here is support, and this now would be the next resistance. So we could look for a continuous buy up to here before it continues down for that drop, because I'm looking for USCAD to continue to make downward movement. But in a downward movement, y'all know how a downward movement goes. It's lower highs and lower lows. So you have lower highs and lower lows on the daily level. You have it on the 8-4 and so on and so on. You get me? So that's what it's doing right now. It's retracing on the daily level to probably to continue down. However, if price break this level right here at, if price break this level at 1.35477, then at that stage, right, we're no longer looking for the downtrend to continue, but probably a continuous uptrend. But based off economical information and based on what's going on in the United States right now, in terms of the fundamental analysis, I'm looking for USCAD to continue to drop. All right. So that's the move for the week, right? So I'm looking for a quick up move, then downward move, right? All right. So talk to me. Any pair that you guys would like to look at? So we have the USD CAD, right? Let's refresh back on GU. All right, let's refresh back on GU for those who weren't here. So we have USD CAD. Let's refresh GU. So for GU, right, we're saying the same thing, right? So for GU, we want price to retrace right here, right? Retrace right here to this level and then continue up. Yeah. So this retracement, we're looking for GU to retrace to 1.6187. So in order to go in a downtrend in a retracement with these daily zones, so notice that GU is moving higher highs, right, and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. So just make a higher high, so we're looking for a higher low, right? Simple as that. And to make a higher high, come back and make a higher low because it's in an uptrend, right? So here is a strong resistance level. So notice on the daily right here, it's a strong resistance level. Strong resistance level. You understand? So it's not just going to just break through like that. You understand? So be careful of the fake out in the week. You might see a quick breakthrough, but just be careful, right? So we're at a strong resistance level right here. Go down to the 8-4. So as I was saying, on the 8-4 right here, we have 1.18521. So what I would do, right, to wait on the basic of trading properly, I would wait on a shift, retest, low high, confirm the basic of trading for a downtrend, and I will continue down to this region. So remember, off the daily, we're waiting for a retracement first. Yeah, so this is how we get chop it up in pieces, right? So let me remove this. So if you go down now to like the H1 now, right? You know, you're waiting to see that nice little, say, break off this level and then push down to here, right? Stop playing me. Let me do that again. Break, bam, retest right there, and then you look to push down. So therefore, if I'm taking entries, I'm going to look for my entries at this level right here. You understand? To come all the way down to here. So this region right here, as you realize, is a 200 pip region. So you have an entire region of free space to play with thereabout of 200 pips. You follow me? So that's the first move that I'll look for GU for the day. You get me? That's the first move that I look for GU before I look for it to continue up. But GU is in an uptrend, but you know that an uptrend is a series of higher highs and higher lows. Once you come to here, all right, once you come to here, all right, so let me show you what's up. Let's go back to the daily. All right, once you come to here, like this, see it here, bottom here, we're looking to go back up. So here within this retracement, I can look to take 1 to 3s, all right? Take a short at it. But if you're a type of swing trader or something like that now, once you come to this level at 1.16187, then we're looking to continue up. You understand? So if I go down to the 8.4, follow me, price retrace to here, right? Then I'm looking to go to here. Simple as that. Yeah. So from here to here, that's a move of almost 600 pips. So it all depends on what you guys want to do and your type of trading, right? So for me, I'm catching this 1 to 3 area first. Then once it hits here and start to give me that form of rejection, yeah, the same way you see these rejection right here. Let me go to the H1 so you can see much more clearer. So it's just simple as this, guys, right? Once I start to get in these form of rejections right here, right, to show me that the sellers have been exhausted in the market, they can't push price any further, and the support is holding right here. Once I start getting that right there, then bam, I'm looking for my entry right here. You understand? And now this is the retracement, and now I'm going to play the impulse. You follow me? Yeah, now I'm going to play the impulse. Understand? And use comfortable stop loss, guys. I know a lot of people want to use tight stop loss, but ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're going to use tight stop loss, you got to go to much more lower time frame. You get me? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's all depend on your trading style. But for me, I like to give my stop loss some room, right? So right here, I could easily pick up somewhere close to 1 to 50 risk to reward, just like that. You understand? So play the retracement right here. You understand? Pick up there about 100 pips, 150 pips, right? Depending on the vibe. You understand? And then now I can look for a nice like a swing trade move go up here on the impulse. Or once again, depending on your trading style, you could also take a 1 to 3 here going up as well, right? Sit on your hands, just chill, right? So you can just pick the market apart, right? You could take a simple move like this, there about a small 1 to 3 when it's going up back right there. And then now you sit on your hands and wait for it to come to the next zone up here, retrace, create a higher low right here, giving you some form of wick rejection. And then now you could look to play this move here again with another 1 to 3. So it all depends on your trading style. Does that make sense? You understand? So it's not just one way to like to trade in the market. You can take the swing trade on the impulse. You could play the retracements. You understand? Or even on the impulse, you could also take those 1 to 3. So it all depends on your trading style. You follow me? So just drop in the comments right now, right? Just let me know your trading style. Are you a swing trader? Are you a scalper? Are you an intraday trader? Do you like to take 1 to 3? Do you like to go for those long moves? You know what I mean? What's your trading style? Just talk to me. Yo, drop them comments in the chat right now, right? Drop them comments in the chat right now and let me know the pair that you want to look at, right? So we have Chantel right here, you get me? Saying that she wants to look at NU. So right now, let's go look at NU and see what's up with NU, all right? So let's go to NU. Bam. So we look at GU, USD, CAD. Oh, yo, the United States dollar is like, it's like crazy up in here, right? Crazy up on the live right now. United States dollar is crazy up on the live. You understand? So let's look at NU, all right? Bam. Yo, I'm dropping like a crazy YouTube video. I think this week talking about layout. Hey yo, drop in the chat right now. Are you having issues with your phone on your laptop, right? Not being synchronized properly? like what you do on your laptop, you're not seeing it on your phone, drop that in the chat right now. And if you're having that issue, check out my YouTube video on Thursday. It's gonna be a banger, right? Because a lot of people always message me with this issue. Even my student be like, yo, when I synchronize, when I do the stuff on the chart, yo, I'm not like seeing it on the phone. You know what I mean? They be like, I'm not seeing it on the phone the same way. And I used to have the same problems, and I'd be like, why I can't really like get this result? But I finally realized what the problem is over time, right? And this is like back then a good while, you get me? So I want to share this with you, and I realize it's something on TradingView that I haven't taught as yet. So let's check out that video on Thursday, right? So if you have issue with that, like with your synchronizing your PC chart, the markups that you're doing on the chart to what's on the phone, right? Just drop that in the chat. So I can even just break that down on the live for you right now. You know what I mean? So we're gonna look at this NU vibe right now. You know what I mean? That Chantel said that she wants to look at. Right? We're gonna look at that NU vibe. Right? Let me drop a little beat. You know what I mean? Drop a little beat. Chantel, big up yourself, right? Let's get to that right now, to that NU. All right. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so we have NU. Bam, taking off the daily levels. Right? So it's like GU and NU, they're like related. They're like brothers and sisters, you know, they're like one family, you know what I mean? So yo, they're gonna like be doing the same thing, yo. All right, so they're like one family, right? One family of tribes. You get me? So we're just breaking it down like this. You understand that? Let me copy this. Like one family of tribe, yo. All right. So we're looking for NU to probably do the same movement like GU, right? So lots of rejections right here. So here was we got right here, which was an old floor. You see that? That here, roof right here, floor right here, roof right here. So it's just old floor, new roof right here. But we're in an uptrend, so notice price is trending up, right? It's clear, right? I'm gonna check. Price is trending up. You understand? I also have a banger dropping soon on parallel channels, right? So if you look at the channel, right, price is trending up. You understand? So price is moving in an upward channel, higher highs and higher lows. You follow me? So up here is resistance, down here is support. So remember, for support and resistance, most people look at support and resistance and look at it horizontally, but support and resistance is also diagonal as well. So you have to look at both of them together, all right? So, and that's another video that I'm dropping week after next. You get me? That's going to be fire as well. All right. Also, AU is doing the same thing as NU. Yeah, man. AU, I said they're like brothers and sisters, right? So they're going to be doing the same thing. So that's why in trading you have to have proper risk management. You can't be looking to go into NU, GU, all of this stuff at the same time. You know what I mean? You're going to blow your account like that. So just try to get into one pair at a time, right? Once you end up here, you actually move to break even, move your stop loss to break even, letting that trade play out. Then you can enter another trade. You know what I mean? So just apply proper risk management at all time, right? So risk management is not just about how much out of your account is you're risking, but there are several other things to risk management. You get me? So yes, what's browning right here? What's that? Only RMC news. Now let me know if I'm saying that correctly. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, we're gonna look at gold. We're gonna look at gold. We're gonna look at everything. All right. Anything that you guys want to look at, we're gonna look at that. All right. Gonna keep it blazing. All right. So the same thing. GU retracement to this level right here. Then back to this level, right? So we just talk about GU, right? So we're just going to keep this short channel because the same way that we're looking at GU is the same way that we're going to look at NU, right? So they're both brothers and sisters. You get me? So same way we're looking at At GU, the same way we're looking at NU. So boom, so I'm just marking off them levels for you right now. So you're looking for price to retrace at 0.59050, right? So we're looking for price to retrace to about this level right here. So you could play the retracement, and then after you play the retracement, then you can play the impulse, right? So let's drop some levels now off the daily, right? See what's going on. All right, I should say let's go to the H4. So we could catch this like real neat, right? So this level right here, don't just jump in like now just to play the retracement like that. You follow me? What you want to do is that you want to make the support break right here. So let me get rid of this now, being that we're in a lower time frame. Bam, H1, right? All right, this right here is a fake out zone. You don't really want to be playing with that zone, right? So what you want to do is allow price to break 0.61176, write this down, girl, right? Retrace, test that level, and then you can look to play down. You understand? So when it retrace, test that level, you all know the vibe. We want to see some form of wick rejections at the top, right? To show that the buyers that are pulling it back to that level is exhausted, they're tired, you know what I mean? They can't push no more, they can't push up no more. So it's like, oh, the sellers are pushing back down, you know what I mean? So we want to see where the sellers are coming into pushing back down. And we're like, no, it's time for here to respect as resistance. But once we see those wick rejections at the top right there, y'all know the vibes from there. You understand? We can just play come down to this level right here. You understand? And that's more likely a 200 pip move, but y'all know the vibe. You could just like take the about 100 pips, 60 pips. You don't really have to take the entire pie, you know what I mean? So simple. And we already said what we did do with GU, we could play the impulse of. So same vibe like GU, same vibe like GU, same vibe like GU, right? So bam. All right, so bro was saying NJ. Now NJ is a different thing now, because that come from a different breed, right? So let's look at NJ, right? So bam, looking at NJ. All right. So looking at NJ right now, NJ is a little bit confusing to me, right? A little bit. Just a little bit. So as I say that when I look at NJ and or any pair and it's looking too confusing, what I do is I just go one time frame up. And I start to see the vibe, what's going on, right? I just go one time frame up. So based off the weekly time frame, what you're seeing, just think about what you're seeing. We're seeing some form of consolidation within this region, right? So some form of consolidation within this region. You understand? So we can mark off these levels right here. Let me use this. Okay, mark off these levels right here. Bam. Notice that I'm always using this little box, right? I could have easily used a line like this, right? But why I don't use a line like that? It's simple. Support and resistance is not a line, right? The reason why I put this, then I put the line, because I want to show you guys the figures on the screen. But truth be told, support and resistance is not a line, right? Support and resistance is a zone, right? It's a zone, right? So like here is resistance is a zone. So notice that price, it doesn't like come exactly on the line. They're not exactly on the same spot, right? So it's a zone. Support and resistance is a zone, and it's not a line, right? So that is why I like to use a rectangular box to highlight these these zones, right? So if we are playing SNR, right, horizontally, so whenever price is consolidating, then we're only going to look at SNR horizontally, SNR support and resistance. We're only going to look at it horizontally. If price is trending, we got to look at support and resistance both horizontally and diagonally. All right, you get me? So bam, price is not trending, right? It's consolidating. Go down to the 8-4, right? So it's at the top at resistance. So it's simple, right? So let me bring up, bro. Right? Think FX, right? Big up yourself, right? So bam, right? So we have a resistance level right here, which is 86,526. Let me repeat again: support and resistance is not a line; it's a era, it's a zone, right? So that is why I like to use these, right? So bam, but I'm just putting this in the middle, right? Putting this in the middle. So what can happen is that you can use that to mark it off on your chart yourself. You follow me? So basically, that's what I'm doing. All right. All right. So pre the vibe now. So we are at the resistance level. Yeah. So the fact that we're at the resistance level, then what you could do now is look to play come down to the support. Simple as that. So this zone of the consolidation is roughly, it's a 250 zone, right? 200 and correct, 250 zone, right? So you have an overall structural movement right here of prices going up, making higher highs and higher lows. So you want a different structure where price is making lower highs and lower lows, right? So all you got to do now, we're on the H4, we're going to use a different color for you. We're on the H4 right here. We're going to mark off support, right? Bam. Going to mark off support. All right. Next thing, before we even go down, right, I must say to you, look at this confirmation. It's at the resistance, and what do you see? You see the wicks at the top. Wicks at the top. Wicks at the top. What's that? What that mean? I tell you, the wicks at the top mean that the buyers who have been pushing up price, you have to learn how to read candlesticks. So buyers are trying to push it up, right? So buyers are like pushing it up, but sellers be like, no, 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 you're not passing this resistance. Stay your ass down here. Simple as that, right? You're not passing that resistance. You get me? So basically, that is what's happening right here. You understand? So bam. Let's go down to like H1, being that you have that H4 zone now. So it's simple now. So we could put some figures to it, right? Put a line like here. Put some figures to it. So you could mark this off on your chart. So all you want to do is wait for price to shift, break that zone, retest, lower high, confirm the basic are trading for downtrend, then it's just gonna come down here. All right, simple as that. You follow me? It's like, you know what I mean? You just have to wait, sit and wait on the confirmation. So once you see a confirmation like this, you're looking for the same action like this. All right, so you're looking for the same action like this with wick at the top right here, right? And then once you see that, then you know that you can play from here to here, right? In this era, so that's an era of 185 pips. You could just take 60 pip, 100 pips, thereabout, whatever makes you comfortable. It's 40 pip, is it 50 pip, whatever makes you comfortable. But just know that over the course of the week or up to Wednesday or thereabout, you have 185 pips thereabout in this region to look at, right? But once again, y'all know that price can do whatever it wants to do, right? You understand? This is the currency market. So if you see some form of push up here, then retest higher low, then you should look to continue up. But based off receipts, you realize that we're in a consolidated era, right? You're in a consolidated era. We pick this all the way up off the weekly time frame, right? Of the weekly time frame where we could see clearer that we're in a consolidated era. We touch resistance, you come back to support. Whatever you touch support, you're going back to resistance, and that is how you play consolidation. You follow me? So it's simple as that. All right. So moving on. All right. So big up yourself, Think FX. All right. Speak up yourself for that one. Right. So let me know, guys. Right. Just ask any question. I'm here to just mark up some charts and all of that, but just know that not only I'm here to mark up the charts, but I'm here to just answer any questions, right? Answer any question that you may have. For those who follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm the hardest person to speak to in the DM. And it's not my fault, because trust me, whenever you're doing stuff like this online, anything have to do it online, making money, like, yo, the spam be coming in like crazy, yo. The spam be coming in like crazy. Yeah, it's like a total headache. So it makes my DM unusable. So here on the live, when you see me live in living color, it's like the best place to ask me questions, and I'll try my very best to assist you. All right, so you guys could just ask any question. All right, big up yourself. Think FX, big up, right? All right, doing said what up. All right, doing said what up. What up, doing big. Bless up yourself, doing bless up yourself, right? Bless up yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Glad to have you in the building. Yeah, man. As I said, like AUNU, brothers and sisters, right? All right, so got think of it again. We're gonna say that they wanted to look at gold, right? But I'm gonna come back to you, right? Sorry, I'm gonna come back to that, right? So let me just show a little vibe to somebody else, and I'm gonna come back to that goal, all right? Mhm. Yeah, bro. Price action is definitely the master. And when we talk about price action, we're talking about reading of the candlestick. So guys, if you don't know how to read a candlestick properly, remember that I have an entire playlist on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube channel, go to the playlist, and then you should go to the candlestick series and just watch through the candlestick series. I've made a ton of videos on how to read Japanese candlesticks, right? So yes, price action is the master. So we're gonna check out who is this? This is Zico. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Zico. Zico said that he wants to look at Euro JPY. So let's see what's up with Euro JPY. You understand? And just hold a vibe on Euro JPY. All right.
I didn't understand that.
All right. It's nothing for you to understand, Bisbee. Oh God. Bipsy just be all up in my business, all up in my life, yo. I'm pro Samsung. Trust me, pro Samsung all the time. Euro JPY. What are you doing today? All right. Pretty vibe. And I've been looking for Euro JPY to go up. You understand? But for some reason, it's just not moving. It just wasn't moving out of this little area right here. You understand? But hey, let's take a fresh look at it and see what's going on. So we're at the daily levels. Bam. We also have another level here. Bam. And we also have a next level here. Right? So watch me now. This is easy well shift retest lower high, confirming the basic of trading for a downtrend for you to continue down, right? Probably to this level, something like that, right? Probably to a level like this. However, we have to be careful. Let me tell you why. With rejections is key. It's extreme key in trading, right? So if I'm going to go down, I want to see some form of wick rejections at top at these key levels. You follow me? I want to see wick rejection at top, showing that sellers is pushing price down. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing wick rejections at the bottom, showing that buyers have a lot of control right now. You understand what I'm saying, Zico? So I would be trying to look at that right now. You follow me? So let me break it down to the H4 and see if I'm getting some better readings. You get me? See, I'm still getting a lot of buying pressure. A lot of buying pressure. So I would be patient, right? So let me show you my patience right now. So coming off the H4 at this level, notice how the here faked out a lot of people. All right, so we just got to be smart right here. Notice how here faked out a lot of people. You see this pin bar, this fake out right here? Damn. Right, so the support level right here where it's really holding strong. So it's one out of two things, right? So it's one out of two things I would do. And let me tell you why I'm going to be patient and waiting on that, right? Copy. Let me tell you why I'm going to be patient. Let me bring out them zones for you, Zico, right? Let me bring on these zones for you. All right, the fact that we're getting a lot of fake outs and where price is going to go and all of that, have to be patient. Notice, look at these last set of H4 candles. We're in a consolidation. Right? So we're in a consolidation. Yeah. Like when I just started trading, I used to try to fight the consolidation. I realized it's not worth it. All I did was just get my account eaten up. Right? So I just be a little bit more patient. So what I would do, at this point, I'm not going to try to predict what your JPY is doing, but based off a structure, right? Based off of just plain structure, we're seeing where price has shift, retest, create a low high, confirming the basic trading for a downtrend to continue down. So the first thinking for me is something like this. Wait for price to break 144.610, retest, create a lower high, and I look to continue down to this level right here. All right. So from this level to this, from this H4 zone to this next daily level, I'm looking at a region of 272 pips. You follow me? But you first must have to pass through this zone, right? You must have to pass through this zone. So we could also look from here to here, right? From here to here, that's roughly about 90 pips, right? Roughly here about 90 pips. So this is also a zone that we could play as well. You understand? And catch a quick 1 to 3 in this zone, right? Instead of, if you want to hold to go all the way down, so if you're a swing trader, you could hold all the way down. You understand? However, as I said, that currently I'm not seeing where present, I'm not seeing the seller's exhaustion with the wicks at the top, right? However, add more weight for this to go down here. On the flip side, if price breaks 145.387, right? Remember that support and resistance is not a line, it's a zone, right? So I just put the figures there to help you out. So you could see it on the screen, right? So if price break here, retest and create a higher low, have some form of wick rejections at the bottom right here. You understand? Confirming the basic of trading for option, then I'm simple going to look to buy from here to this next zone here. Right? Probably I don't want to go all the way up here because there's some form of resistance right there. So that's another 88 peak move. Right? So there's some form of resistance right here. So my take profit would have to come before here. Right? Let me put a line again. So my take profit would have to come there about at 146.310 because there's some form of resistance right here, as you see. Yeah. So I would have to set my take profit before there. So if you look at the two zone, they are roughly the same, which is roughly almost 90 pips. You get me? So that's my analysis for your JPY. A lot of consolidation, so you need to sit and wait on one of these areas to break. All right. So that's it for Zico. Bro was trying to look at gold. That's ThinkFX. All right. So all right. So let's see what's popping on gold. Right. Gold. Yo, gold is it's like a very nice thing to look at, bro. Trust me. Why am I saying bro? Think of it. Are you a man or a female? I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna say a trader. All right, so big up yourself, trader. All right. So, all right, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I see Richard. Bless up some people in the building, right? See Richard Rose, bless up, bless up, bless up. We have Richard in the building, bless up, bless up, bless up. All right. Coming to your question. All right. So we're gonna look at gold, right? Look at gold, chop it up in pieces. All right, so just bless up everybody on the live. All right, thanks for joining the live. Thanks for showing the support. You understand? So we're just gonna move on to gold right now. All right, gold, pretty vibe now. So we're just looking at the same thing. Notice that I'm just doing the same thing, guys, over and over, right? I'm not changing my strategy. My strategy is simple, right? I like to do a lot of intraday trades. Sometimes I swing trade, right? So it just all depends on what type of vibe the market is giving to me. Yeah. So we have some form of level right here, assistant right there. So for me, I'm gonna wait until gold react to one of these levels of interest. Yeah. So we have a rule that I use. I don't like to take trades in the middle, right? So I'll write that down for you. Um, try to take trades right on the edge, right? Not in the middle. Not in the middle, right? So we trade on the edge, not in the middle. Why is this important, right? Why is this important? You have to understand that whenever a price is in the middle, it does a lot of fluctuation, up and down, up and down, up and down. But if you catch price off the edge, like here, all it's going to do is just going to shoot off and then go up and down before it go right here. So if you try to enter in the middle, what you find out is that it could easily be stopped out because price is going up and down, up and down, up and down. But once you catch it off the edge, then over this space is no longer being interacted with. Down here is no longer being interacted with. So it's just in here being interacted with. So if your stop loss is outside of the edge, then your take profit should smash somewhere in the middle. So it's simple as that. All right? That's a huge gem right there. That's just a huge gem right there. You follow me? So going down right here to the 8-4. I'm just gonna mark off these levels for you, bro. Right? So we're just gonna do 1 out of 2 thing. Remember again, support and resistance is not a line, it's a zone. That's why I use, right? So you guys should use the rectangular bar to draw your support and resistance, right? So I'm going to sit on my hands. I'm going to be patient until price comes to 17.24.252. And then now, once it comes to that level, what you could do, I want you to follow me, right? I want you to follow me, bro. Let me tell you what. Go to here. Listen to me now. What you could do, TradingView has these things that's called alert, right? So you could you see it, alert right here. You also have it right here on the side, right? So you could click right here, add an alert. That's if you have the paid version. If you have the paid version, you could do multiple alert. But if you don't have the paid version, then you're gonna only get about one alert, right? So you want to be patient. So you could just type in look for buys now, right? Right? And then now, once you have the app on your phone and you're signing on the app on your phone, right? You're gonna select notify an app. You can also send your email as well, right? So I like to just say notify an app, So you don't really have to be checking the laptop every minute, right? You bring your alarm there about right here at the zone. You understand? And then once your alarm triggers off, then you go and look at your laptop. Simple as that. Yeah, right? So when I say wait on it to come on the zone, you don't necessarily have to oh, why is that to reach here yet? No, you could just be relaxing, you know what I mean? Relaxing, chilling in bed, you know what I mean? Chilling in your boxes, watching some TV. When you get that alert, then you just go around the laptop, right? So when I say wait for a price to come to the zone, you could just set an alarm, right? So TradingView has that, right? Why? So it's simple as that, right? So let me delete that. All right, so you could set an alert, right? So you could go here and set it, or you could just come here and press the plus sign and you set it. Once your alert triggers off, then now you know this action time. It has to reach your level of interest. So bam bam, you're gonna come right here, look for rejections at the bottom, right? And then now all you're gonna do is, oh, what's that, Sharon? My bad. Yeah, so once your alerts come right here, yeah. Do I need to do that again? I think, yeah, go right here to set the alerts, right? At top right here to set the alerts. That says alerts right here. You understand? You can also set it right here, and then you put the alert right there. You could rename the alert, simple as that. All right, look for buys. Rename the alert right there. Once price come to the alert, as I said, you get it on your phone, then you come to your laptop. So it's simple as that, right? So once come to you get it, your alert on your phone, you're looking for the wick rejections here at the bottom, right? Showing that sellers are exhausting and buyers are pushing up. And then all you gotta do now is just look to move in this region right here. All right. Boom. This region right here, back to here. So it's simple as that. So that's my analysis on gold. So let me bring it back to the higher time frame. Yeah. Right. So it's simple. Gold is in an uptrend, right? So it's in an uptrend, right? It's trending up. Right? In an uptrend, you have a series of higher highs and higher lows, right? So it's simple as that. All right, so that's gold. All right, so vibes. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Bro, we talk about gold. We got Dwayne. Let's see what's Dwayne is saying. Cat CHF. Look at this pair when you can. All right. All right, coming back to you, Dwayne. Let me see what question this person have. Then I'll come back to the charts. All right, so bro, say quick question. Other than price action, do you use things like A1 Edge Finder when trading? I don't know. What the hell is that? I don't know. What is that? Truth, I don't know. I just look at the candlesticks. The same thing you see I'm doing right now. That's all I do. All right, that's all I do. I don't use any indicators, right, or anything like that. I'm gonna drop a trading view video on a simple way to look at indicators. So let me show you something right here. It's like people do it all the time, and I can never understand why. I can never understand why. Trust me. People do it all the time. Where is it? I can't find this thing again. Where is this thing again? Where is this thing again? Oh, when I figure it out, I drop the video. I can't remember where this thing is right here. Road said CHF JPY CAD CHF. Let me see if I see my CAD CHF. Oh, there I go. I don't know why it wasn't showing on gold. Let me double check and see if I wasn't looking properly. No, I don't have. It seems it's only on the currencies. All right, so I don't trade you call it again with a ton of indicators or anything like that. You get me? I just really keep it simple. So what we're looking, I'm just going to show you something simple though, right? A lot of people don't know this, right? I'm going to drop a YouTube video on this soon, so this is exclusive, right? For those of y'all who like indicators and all of that, if you like click on like CAD CHF is that Dwayne said that he wants to look at, right? CAD CHF. You understand? If you just click on CAD CHF, scroll down here, you're going to see things that's called technicals. If you click on this right here, bottom technicals, then voila. There, I'm on the daily chart. There go your indicators, the oscillators, summary, moving average, all the indicators of what to do of the daily chart. You go on the 4 hour, it tell you Is all the indicators here. You get me? You don't really need to physically draw them just to make it look pretty on the chart. You get what I'm saying? All the indicators are already right here. It's like exclusive right now because I'm gonna drop a video on this soon. You know what I mean? All the indicators are like literally right here already. So why draw them on the chart? So there's a ton of stuff on TradingView, and that's why I could have made like this big big jumbo song video on TradingView, but there's so much in it that people don't know that TradingView put in there to like to assist you guys, right? So this is like a banger gem right here. This is exclusive right here, right? So right, that's it right there, bro. You don't really need, you know what I mean, them ton of indicators, right? So that's trade price action for me, right? So if indicators work for you, then great, and it's making you money, then fine. You know what I mean? Keep blazing, all right? All right, CAD CHF. All right, CAD CHF. So let's see what CAD CHF is doing. All right, so doing ask for this one. Big up yourself, doing. All right, so it's simple what I'm seeing right here. All right, let's see if we could get another level. All right, boom, we have another level right here. All right, so right here, currently, we are seeing simple, right? So we had old floor, old floor, old floor, and old floor now becomes new roof. So simple break and retest of this level. So we could just look to continue down, right? So strong possibility that we could just continue down, right? So the first thing in my mindset, right, based off pure technical, is that I'm gonna look to continue down. So let's put some levels for you, right? Some figures to the level. So we have a resistance where it came back and respect at 0.71538. And then we have a support that we could play to at 0.70319. And this is roughly, right? This is roughly an 120 pip move, right? So watch me now. Let's go to the H4. All right. Notice when you come to the H4, right, what you're seeing. You're seeing a lot of rejection at this level of interest. And when it retraces, right, so it's retracing now to test it back, right? So bam, we put a level right here. Put a level right here. Bam, change color to let you know that we're on the H4. Bam. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, guys, for the other pairs that I was looking at, and I saying to you that here what I want it when you go down to the lower time frame, the fact that you know you want to retrace or continue up, you want to see some form of action, right? You know the overall move or should I say the overall direction looking off the higher time frame, but when you go down to the lower time frame now, you're looking to chop things down. You get me? So based off the lower time frame, right? The action has already happened. So it's right. Let me remove that. Go again. Shift, retest, lower high, confirm the basic are trading for a downtrend. So you could look to continue down to here. So what you want to do now, Dwayne, is that you want to continue dropping time frame to about H1. So we have a rejection right here. So what you want to do is to see if the next set of H1 candles continue to reject here with wicks at the top. Once you're seeing that with wicks at the top right there, then now you could look to just simple continue down and look for your cells in this zone, right, of roughly a 90 pip area. You follow me doing? Is that clear for you? Yeah, with rejections. You want to see with rejections right here. Yeah? So once we have that right there, then we know that we're looking good. However, right, you have this overall downward movement of lower highs and lower lows right here. This right here that says 0.71538, the daily level. If price breaks that, retest and create a higher low, then now you look for a wick rejection at the bottom, right? But based off the current structure, we're looking to go down, right? So if I go back to the 8-4, price breaks its resistance and retest and create a higher low with wick rejections, then now you have a much more massive move or something like this. Let me plot out this 8-4 level to about here. This will be the first 8-4 zone. At 0.72047, right? And this area that you're looking for price to move in is not worth it. That's 47 pips, so that's not worth it. You get me? So that's not worth it, because by the time you set up your stop loss and so on, you probably could get like a 1 to 2 if you use a 20. Oh, correction. Why do I say it's not worth it? Correction on that doing. I just remember that with CHF, things are more concise with CHF. So you could easily get a 20 pip stop loss on CHF compared to like a GU where it's more bulky. You know what I mean? So the CAD CHF is more concise. So you could simply get like a 1 to 2 to here, right? With there about a 20 pip stop loss, right? So something like this. So it's more concise than other peers. You get me? So you could have something like this, right? Boom, right? To something like that. You follow me? Just like that. So you notice how it move, like what you call it again? It full up the area. So notice that little 20 pips stop loss full of the entire here that we're looking at. Understand? Unlike what we see for a GU or a AU that are the DXY. You get me? But the first movement, the market just opened a while ago at 5 o'clock, right? So the market just opened. So now we're live now. So you guys are gonna see the candles moving, right? So bam. And so the first move I'm looking to continue down. And obviously, if you guys have watched my videos on spread, right? I've dropped a video on spread. You guys check that out. We don't enter the market at this time, right? Because the spreads are too wide. So never enter the market until after about 2 to 3 hours, right? Look at it right here. Look at the spread right here. See that? See that? Spread is 22 pips. All right, the market just opened. The bank them need to reconcile them books and all of that. And once the banks them reconcile them books and all of that, then the spreads then start to come in. All right, so we don't enter the market, and the market just open. The spreads are too wide. As you enter, right, and price move 1 pip, you would get stopped out. All right, so moving on. All right, so big up yourself, doing big up yourself for that question. Big up yourself, yeah. All right, so let me see what's going on. Oh, think of it said mail. All right, big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Straight ball, no starting. Big up yourself, right? So bro said right here. How long did you take to become consistent at trading? That's a good question. Bro, truth be told, it took me 2 years. 2 years is normally the mark that I see for most traders, right? Some people catch on to it, like some people quick catch on to it like in 6 months, and others people catch on to it in a year. Some people take them 18 months. So everybody kind of have different thing, but people who really slow, it might take them 6 years, but the average majority of traders on the average normally is around the 2-year mark. All right. Remember this thing. Remember this now in trading now, right? And let me say this very slowly, right? All right. Cool Ninja. Listen to me carefully. Memorize this. The only traders who fail and never make it in this game are the ones who quit. Once you say it in yourself and say it in your heart that, hear what? This is what I'm going to do, and I'm not giving up regardless, right? Even if You have to trade on demo or whatever. Never give up, right? Never give up. You understand? And one thing you can always keep on challenge yourself, you have like the funded company like my Forex funds. And the cheapest my Forex fund is like $49 for it. You follow me? You can use that as a start to pass them funding challenge. Get some money now to fund a personal account, or use that small account to buy a bigger account. 10% of the $5,000 for the smallest $49, that's $500. Use that $500 to buy a 100K account. You get me? 10% of 100,000. It's 10,000 US dollars. You understand? And you keep on scaling up like that. So I always say, right, and this is my new thing right now. Before you take $50 put in your personal account, I'm gonna do all type of foolish with it. Take $50 and buy the smallest funded account. Right? Take $50 and buy the smallest funded account. All right? You fail the challenge, do it again. Fail it, do it again. Fail it, do it again. Do it again. And don't stop until you pass that. But what you don't want to do is to jump the gun. Listen to me now. This is gem. This is great advice I'm giving now. What you don't want to do is jump the gun. Don't jump the gun knowing that your skills have not been proven as yet. And then you take up a 500 US, go and buy to buy a 100K account. Or you take up a 300 US to buy a $50,000 account. No. Start from the lowest one. Build up your confidence. Use that lowest one when you pass it now. And use those withdrawals to buy a bigger account. Take your time. The only traders who don't make it are the ones who quit. But once you tell yourself in your heart that you never give up, even if you take a 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, it doesn't matter what. You know what I mean? Once you never give up, you must see a result. It's simple as, and this doesn't just go for trading, it goes for anything that you're doing in life. Once you never give up, you must get a positive result. And when I mean never give up, I don't mean, oh, you trade today and then another 2 weeks you trade. No, I mean at it every single day. Every single day, every single day, every single day. At it. Every single morning, 5 days a week, at it. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to your friends who don't believe, because a lot of people might not believe in the thing because they've not seen it. You understand? So don't believe in the naysayers. Right? You see other people out there doing it. Don't want to say, oh, is this a scam? No. They can do it. You can do it too. Only traders who fail are the ones who quit. If you're at it every single day, no matter what you're doing in life, you must see a result. It's just going to take a little time. Just like if you're going to the gym, if you go to the gym and do cardio every single day and eat properly every single day, you must see a result. That's just how life works. If a person goes to the gym and not going in shape, it's because they're being inconsistent. Them start and they stop, them quit. That's why they're not seeing a result. But if a person at it every single day, they will see a result. I just like that, bro. Never quit. You don't even have to tell nobody. Just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself and just work. Never quit. And then make the result talk. Straight about it. Oh. Yeah, man. Doing. Say big up. Big up doing. Hope that help you out. It ninja. Big up doing. Alright. So you're doing. I say again right here, so. So you have to be patient and wait. Many people find this hard. Yeah, man. I said it's really hard to be, you know what I mean, to be patient and all of that. You get me? It's really hard to be patient. And it comes over time. And I wanted to listen to this doing, right? Don't beat up yourself if you keep on being impatient, yeah? Patience, discipline, it's just like going to the gym. It takes you a while to build up your body. It takes you a while to get muscles. It takes you a while to lose weight. Discipline don't come overnight. You have to train yourself to be disciplined. You understand? So if you find yourself like today you're making 10 mistakes, you work on it, work on it. Next 2 weeks you're making 7 mistakes, you work on it, work on it. Next you're making 4 mistakes and you keep on get lesser and lesser and lesser. And then if you're starting to make no mistake, then at one time you fall off the wagon, don't beat up yourself. You're just human. We have emotions. Everybody have emotion, go up and down, up and down, up and down like that. But one thing you should never do is never give up. Continue to work on your discipline each and every day. All right. So that's what I have to say for that. You understand? So I've been on the live for quite a bit right now. So what I want to know is if you guys have any other chart that you want me to look at before I jet. It's been a good vibe on the live. You understand? And I said I'm gonna always try to come on Sunday, but truth be told, you know what I mean? I'm a family man. You know, I love my family. You understand? I love my wife. I love my son. I love my family. So truth be told, I can't guarantee a specific time to come on the live. But what I can guarantee is that I will be live. So all you have to do is just turn on your post notification. Once you see the notification, then you know I'm live. I probably might set it for like 1, then I can't make it at 1, then I go to 3, you know, something like that. Or probably I just be dead spot on at midday. You understand? But I can't promise a specific time, but I can promise that I will always be on time. All right. Yo, Cool Ninja said GJ. All right, GJ, and then we'll wrap it up. All right. Yeah, man, tired right now, man, tired. Yeah, man, tired. So we'll just wrap it up with GJ. Naturally, we have to wrap it up with GJ. Don't know GJ are the boss. GJ are the boss. Let's wrap it up with GJ. GJ, pretty vibes. All right. So yeah, man, big up yourself, Cool Ninja. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, bad bro. GJ, pretty vibe. And tell a friend for tell a friend, Cool Ninja. Tell a friend for tell a friend. So we're live every Sunday. Can't get a specific time, but we're live every Sunday. Share the channel. You understand? Share it on your WhatsApp, share it on your gram, share the channel. You understand? We're live every Sunday. You understand? You know, so with a job consistent videos show the week. You understand? We just come with a lot of eat. The only time I might ease up is there about coming down to Christmas. I might ease up a little bit. You know, holidays, you have to spend time with your family and all of that. But once you come back in January, it's on the fire again. You understand? But that's the only time I might ease up. All right, so bomb. All right. So these are the levels that we will look at. GJ. And we have another level right here. So pretty vibes. Looking at the daily levels, right? Let's even go to the weekly, right? Let's go to the weekly. And see what the weekly is saying, yeah? All right. So we had 2 weeks of strong bearish movements, right? And then last week we had a bullish movement. You understand? I'm not even gonna go so far, right? Let's gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna draw our next level. All right. So these are my level of interest from the daily level, right? So pretty vibe. Based off those pure technical analysis, we are seeing lower highs and lower lows to look to continue in a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows, right? So my first thinking looking at GJ, right? Let me put this level a little better. My first thinking looking at GJ, right, is that I want to continue down, right? So last week was the retracement week, you understand? And we're looking for the impulse. So remember, the impulse is going to be much more deeper or much more longer than the retracement, right? So see it? Lower highs, lower lows. So the impulse move is going to be much longer than the retracement. You follow me? So go down to the H4. I'm gonna put some figures to it. Look here at the H4. See all of these wick rejections here. 1, 2, 3. See all of these wick rejection right here. It's showing that the retracement has probably come to an end. So the buyers retraced it here all of last week. So it probably come to an end at this level, and we're looking now to continue down to this level, right? So that is how it goes. So it's shift retest higher low. We're looking to continue down to this level. You follow me? So that's how the movement goes. Let me remove this. So all I'm gonna look for, right? Follow me now, right? I'm gonna mark off my 8-4 levels now. Final one for the day, right? Mark off the 8-4 levels. Bam. Bam right there. And I'm also gonna do something like this right here. All right. So the first option is for us to do something like this. So we're looking at 2 levels, Cool Ninja, right? So we're looking at 166.394. You could put that on your chart, mark off that level. And we're also looking at 167.105. But the first level of interest we're looking at is the 166.394. That's the main one that is extremely important because we are looking to continue down, because based off structure, we're seeing lower highs and lower lows of the higher time frame. So all I'm going to do, wait for a shift, retest lower high, confirm the basic are trading for a downtrend, and then I'm going to look to continue down, right? And as I said to you, it can, once it's impulsing, it can continue all the way down here. But you don't need to take it all the way down there. You could do your trading stages, right? You could just play from here to here, to about this level. You could play this level right here. That's a 250 pip level, right? And as I said, you don't most have to wait out the entire 250 pip. You could take 60 pip, 100 pip, whatever you're comfortable with. Or if you're a swing trader, I don't know what's your trading style. Or you like scalping, intraday trading, swing trade. What's your trading style, bro? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. What's your trading style? You know what I mean? For me, I do both intraday trading and swing trade. It all depends on what the market is saying to me, right? Swing trade, you could come in this 500 pip move right here. So you're gonna hold that for about a week and probably a week and a half to 2 weeks thereabout. GJ normally take to make that move, right? So we have that region right there. Or as I said, you could play this region for 250 pips. You could simply take there about 100 pips. It's easy. You could there about take 100 pips, 90 pips, 100 pips, because on any given day, because of intertrade, I love intraday trading. That's my bread and butter. You get me? On any given day, I'm going to show you this on a daily time frame. On any given day, GJ like to move for 100 pips, 150 pips. That's GJ for you. You get me? So, bam. Once it comes right here, Cool Ninja, bam, bam. Rejection at this level right here, mark up the level 166.394 with the wicks at the top. Remember, so just like you see the wicks at the top right here, you want to see the wicks at the top. When it comes down here and retrace, you want to see the wicks at the top, right? At the bottom, remember, at the bottom mean that you're going to go up, at the top mean you're going to go down, right? So once you see the wicks at the top, you understand? Then now you can just line up yourself, right? So as simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Trust me. All right. Simple as that. All right. Take a quick 1 to 3 and you're good. You understand? So, possible TPs can be around this level right here. Possible TPs can be this first level of support. So that could be there about, I said there about 70 pips or 75 pips there about. All right, so this is the first possible TP, or you could hold it to come all the way down to here. So it all depends on your vibe, right? So simple as that. You understand? However, right? However, let's be smart now. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Let me remove this. Remove this. So this is the first thing that you should look for, right? So that's the first thing you should look for. But let's be smart, right? So let's be smart. Remember that we don't predict price or like to react to price. The price breaks out of, right? As I say, see, it's making lower highs and lower lows now, right? Lower highs, lower lows. If price breaks out of this downward trend pattern and then break this level 167, 105, shift retest higher low, right? And then with rejection at the bottom to show that buyers are coming in, then obviously, right, without saying, you know that you should play from this zone to this zone, right? 250 pip region again. You get me? So it's simple as that. But based off the current structure, it's in a downward trend structure, so we're looking to go down first. Next thing, never if the price breaks out here, you do not buy. You don't buy at that point. You never buy like that. You wait for price to retrace, confirm the basic of trading for an uptrend, then you enter. The same thing for a downtrend. You don't just jump in the sell, wait for it to retrace, confirm the basic of trading for a downtrend, then you look for the sell. Simple. All right. So that's the movement, right? For the week. You understand? Big up yourself, cool ninja. You know what I mean? Appreciate you too, bro. You know what I mean? So I'd say tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? Just big up yourself. You get me, I say? So just big up everybody. All right. Thanks for joining the live. You understand? And remember, you can check out these playlists, right, that you're seeing on the screen if you're watching on the replay. You understand? And remember that we are live every Sunday. Can't say for the specific time, but we surely be live. Turn on your post notification. Until next time, straight balling, no stalling. I'm out.